Nanos and Giants.
Hello, we are
Maria Pomada Foix,
AidaCARREÑOMariaPOMADA
and StherSANCHO González from 2nd of Bachillerato A and reporters of the Sol de Riu High School in Alcanar. Today, we are going to introduce you a little bit of the tiny or the giant world of Nanos and Giants. Origin. The Corpus Festival was a very important celebration in Europe throughout several centuries. Although it was a religious festival about all, it had been inspired by a heathen feast day which paid tribute to nature once a year. Previously, this pagan celebration was used to beg for an abundant crop at the harvest time.
It is in this event where our protagonists appear, the giants. They wore fur, masks and atrezos to represent the beasts, while they wear raised on stilts to represent the giants.
This is the history of giants in Spain and Catalonia and even Europe. It is from the mid-19th century and the 20th century when there are big differences between regions, and the beginning of the development of the giants which live in Catalonia today.
What is a giant? A giant is a traditional big figure which participates in some local celebrations. It is held by a strong structure and it is carried by one or more people. The giant normally represents some character, animals, kings, devils, so it is dressed appropriately. They always walk down the streets dancing and following the rhythm of the music. The gianta holds it thanks to various cushions located on his back, shoulders and head. As a result, the gianter and the giant are able to keep their balance.
How is it made? A giant may be made of all kinds of materials: plaster, ceramic, wood, cloth, paper, or cardboard and fiberglass. The giant is usually divided into different parts: the head, body, arms, hands, horns, clothes and accessories, so they can be easily dismantled.
Different kinds of giants. There are several types of giants. Firstly, they can be classified according to what they represent: kings, nobles, peasants, famous people, fantasy, children who go to school. Secondly, by size. The biggest ones, gegantons, the medium-sized ones, and gegantets and nanos, the smallest ones.
Gangs, les colles geganteres. The structure of gangs. The gianters join together to form gangs, les colles geganteres. There are 40 members more or less, and there is always a type of leader. These gangs can be coordination committees or local associations like the Agrupació de les Colles Geganteres de Catalunya in Catalonia.
There are different coordinators in most Catalan areas and some Valencian areas: Alt Camp, Baix Camp, Baix Ebre, Baix Penedès, Conca de Barberà, Montsià, Priorat, Ribera d'Ebre, Tarragonès, Terra Alta, Baix Maestrat and others.
Participants. Inside this type of gang, there are lots of people working with different functions. The organizers, adult carriers, young carriers who hold nanos, partners, the cameraman, and other members who share the water out.
Musicians also accompany the giants, and there are all types, from pipers, the most common, to traditional flauelers, not to forget the three-quartans, the minstrels, bands, regimentals. Each gang has its own regimentals. The uniform is usually a shirt, which often takes the name of the gang, trousers, a scarf, a pair of sandal shoes, and the traditional corset, which helps gianters to protect the back and kidneys.
Our experience with Nanos and Giants in Alcanar. We have been enjoying this show in our local holidays in October since we were little. Even so, we had never realized its meaning and all the work that it's necessary. So, on the 13th of October 2012, we went to the town hall at 5 p.m. and there we began to investigate this tradition during a ritual which lasted 1 hour.
There we also met musicians in each respective group, playing instruments like the dolçaina, flute and drums. They played songs that were familiar to us because it was popular or folk music. Pubilles, who were dressed in Catalan traditional dresses, were also accompanying them.
While we were taking photos, recording videos and informing ourselves, we met many people from different locations, from adults to small children who had come here to see the show. The experience was beginning and the people, giants, nanos and pubilles began to move, all dancing to the rhythm of the music. The itinerary lasted an hour and went from the town hall to the Lluís Companys Square. as it is shown on the map. On the way, they were dancing and playing various popular songs. When we arrived at the central square, all the participants and the coordinator of this activity met to listen to a speech about this festival.
This tradition makes our culture richer because it expresses all the work, dedication and feelings of the citizens in honor to their origins. This is a symbol of respect to all the ancestors. And what's more, they not only remember them, but they also have a great time.